The main road from Glasgow to Fort William takes the motorist through Glencoe, a deep valley enclosed by some of Scotland's highest mountains. There are several places to stop and take photos, but afterwards, instead of passing through Glencoe village at speed, turn off for Glencoe Lochan, one of Scotland's lesser-known attractions. It is signposted from the village, and there is a car park, the Lochan, only a short walk up a good path. It is not natural, but has a romantic story. A Canadian bride became homesick. Her husband created a refuge of trees and lake to remind her of home. Sadly, it didn't work, but it is doubtful if what we enjoy today would have matured fully in their lifetime. It is now administered by the Forestry Commission. When running holidays, I often take groups to Glencoe Lochan, ideal if you have photographers who are not good walkers because the main paths are good. You can stray into woodland, but it is the water feature that commands their attention. I have visited spring, summer and autumn, but not winter when a dusting of snow would make it look magical. But other times have their charm, even when it is raining, which of course is not unusual in this part of the world. If faced with this predicament, try and find a tighter view that excludes the sky, including the reflections. A sky on a dull day becomes the brightest part of the image, and because the trees require more exposure, it will be overexposed with no detail, particularly if you are on auto. Neither do I rest on my laurels when strong sunlight is making colours vibrant in autumn. Purists will shoot on aperture priority to control depth of field, but program is fine because you still have access to other camera controls. I always underexposed everything by minus 0.3 EV to give the colours a bit more oomph and to avoid blown out highlights in the sky. Furthermore, I spot meter using the electronic finder, find the right spot that looks visually correct, half depress the shutter button to lock, and reposition camera if required before taking shot. I also put white balance on daylight or cloudy according to conditions, but never on auto. If so, the camera could be doing anything. You are not in control, and very often you end up with wishy-washy colours. However, if saving to RAW, you can make adjustments later in post-production, and I do plenty of that. However, I never do anything in camera or computer that I cannot get out of. The rest is up to nature, and because the Lochan is totally enclosed by trees, perfect mirror reflections are common. Neighbouring mountains, including the Pap of Glencoe, that's the one in the picture at the moment with the pointy peak, they make occasional appearances through the trees. Whether rain or shine, this shower had my name on it, and it's heading towards me faster than a speeding car at Silverstone, shattering that ridiculous myth that landscape photography is easy. You might have a long wait, but when that brief magic happens, usually it's when your back is turned.